So the bundle I want comes with 3K crowns. So I could get like a shitty house, I guess. Um, 3K. Dude, these houses are crazy expensive. Holy fuck. I already got the 2 classes. There's collector packs. It's crazy how expensive this shit is, like actually, dude. Holy fuck. Alright, let's just play the game. Gotta do our daily rewards though. Crown riding lessons. I'm assuming I should use that, right? Alliance points? I don't know what the fuck any of these mean. Inventory, supplies. Increase your character's riding speed by 1 per lesson. Riding speed allows you to move faster while mounted. It takes effect on your character regardless of the amount you have. Hell yeah. So got that. I'm gonna kind of just keep an eye on the crown store and just kind of like see what pops up as like when stuff goes on sale and shit. I'll probably just buy shit when it's on sale. Like these are both on sale and I probably will get both of them. There's no way to just see like stuff that's on sale though, which is kind of shitty. Special offers, but then it's like, yeah, I don't know where you would go to actually see just the on sale stuff. See, an ESO Plus, let me look at this real quick. If I do 1 month, it's $15 and I get, it doesn't actually tell you what you get. But I know you get, yeah, you get access to all DLC packs, which doesn't matter, and like your monthly crowns, unlimited storage for crafting material, loads of additional bonuses. I don't know. It would be cool, but it's very expensive. Alright, let's start our quest.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something?
Commander Corinth said you returned from a nearby temple.
Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless.
Did you encounter any sea vipers?
What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp.
Why were you attacked by the undead?
I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things.
So what can you tell me about sea vipers?
Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Kanathi's roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
Goodbye.
We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp.
I'm just making sure I remember how to do random shit. Okay.
There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away.
I'm listening.
Ilsil is most impressed with his newest bauble. But the undead are a threat to all of Kanarthi's roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors.
Alright, anything else?
Heroneth told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Kanarthi's roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers.
Where are you headed?
Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in Mistral, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
Goodbye. Yeah, so I was looking at stuff too. It's like, and I was reading and things like that. It's like, yeah, when you go to play the story, you're kind of just, you know, like doing your own thing and you're not getting rewarded too well for doing the main story stuff, which is fine because like I said, I really want to play this game purely for the world and for the story, and for the story, because apparently the story is pretty good. And when I was reading, people were like, yeah, you could just play it like a single player game if you want to. So, and I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm basically going to play it like a single player game. I might try to do group dungeons like later at some point once we get further in the game, obviously. And then I might try to do PvP at some point. I mean, I doubt it, but I might try. Boom. Got one sky shard. Like I said, we're probably going to stay in this region too until we do everything here. So until we do all the sky shards, the points of interest, and then also all the quests. So we got to go over here to investigate the sea vipers and over here to investigate the undead. Cool. Let's go do the sea vipers first. Oh, I forgot. I was just messing around, seeing what I can do. I was playing some Ark Survival Ascended earlier, so I was trying to attack with my mount. The mount itself does not attack, though. But yeah, I'm really playing this game for the world, because it's just a good world, you know. It's Elder Scrolls. Got some good world building. Laughing Moon's Plantation. Amaranth's House. Moonmirth House. Temple of Two Moons Dance. I don't know what any of those means. I'll have to check those out at some point.
Can any of you hear me? Where are you? You there? Have you seen my squad?
I don't know what you mean.
We were all on a little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Canarthy's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere. Sails tore, hulls cracked, and we were thrown into the ocean. I ended up here. I can't find the rest of my squad.
Did they survive the hurricane?
Thought I heard one of them calling out, but the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, could you keep an eye out for my soldiers? They answer to Edalus, Onglon, and Nistel. 2 of us can cover more ground.
I'll help you find your
I'm
squad.
sure my squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us. The hurricanes, they're another matter. I feel my squad is banged up worse than I am.
What can I do about your wounds?
Our ship's hold was packed full of an old Bosmer healing remedy. The labels say torchbug treacle, but Marines call it glow juice. The wreck scattered bottles across the beach must be what brought out the aelids.
Aelids? What do you mean?
Squat creatures made of teeth, claws, and endless hunger. I've heard their cries up and down the beach since I came to. Their sweet tooth is bigger than their walnut brains. I saw one of the stupid things swallow a whole bottle of glow juice.
If I see any, I'll bring Torchbug Treacle to your squad.
Good luck. Do me a favor. If you find them before I do, tell them the ocean hasn't killed me yet.
Goodbye. Dude, you could have this so zoomed out. I don't like playing like that. I like it more of like a personal experience, you know? I want to get a companion. I don't know how I would have to get a companion, but like what I would have to do, but I would like to. Sir, what is this? Huh. I'll leave them alone for now. Bitch. I only needed one. Can't do anything with that book.
Who are you? Were you part of the fleet?
Sergeant Furion sent me to find you.
Alive? Good. That's good. Waves smashed me against the ship. Cracked a few ribs. Not the best feeling.
Sergeant Furion said this torchbug treacle would help you.
Tastes like sandals boiled in mint perfume. But if it knits my ribs, I'll drink the whole bottle.
I'll look for the rest of your squad.
Good. I'll find Sergeant Furion. Go. Get them back safe.
Goodbye. Let's go up here on the boat. Oh, there's nothing up here. I'm assuming there's fall damage, but I'm not sure. Oh, one's dead. Oh, wait. Oh, one's not dead. I don't know if I really need to be looking through everything. I literally interrupted. I don't know how big my inventory is, but I know I'm gonna end up running out of space. I'm just gonna keep taking everything, I mean.
I lost a lot of friends in that storm. Give me some good news.
Sergeant Furion sent me
I
to
saw
find
her
you.
swept overboard in that damn storm. Held on to the rigging as long as I could, but it tore the skin off my palms.
Gross.
If I can't hold a weapon, I'm useless to my squad. Do you have any bandages?
This
I lost
torchbug
my kit to
treacle
the
might
sea.
help.
Glow juice? Used to think this stuff was only good for practical jokes on snowy days. Once I can heft Spleen Shanker, I'll push through the beach and find Sergeant Furion. How about you?
I told Sergeant Furion I'd find the rest of your squad.
Hope they appreciate their good fortune when you find them. I can get inland after I rest. Fight with purpose.
Goodbye. These guys are playing together. Is there a chest or anything? No. It's a player? Yeah.
Bless Ifra. I'm glad you came by. Have you seen any other Marines along the beach?
Sergeant Furion sent me to find you.
She's alive. I suppose that's some luck amidst all this wreckage. Can't say the same for my leg. If I don't put too much weight on it, I can manage a good hobble.
Sergeant Furion said this torchbug treacle would help.
Glow juice? By the gods, it just might. Soon as I can stand on my own, I'll head inland.
I found everyone in your squad.
Lieutenant Gellin dragged me out of the water. He'll want to know Sergeant Furion and the rest of the squad are all right. I think he said something about looking for shelter in a nearby cave. but I was still coughing up sand.
Goodbye. Let's go to the cave. So I didn't even realize it, but this is the 10th year for ESO. Which is crazy. I remember playing this game, I think in 2016, like 2 years after launch. I didn't play much of it, but I played a little bit. I was like, this is interesting. At the very least, you know? I was intrigued. But at the time I was just busy. And I mean, I don't know, I wasn't really into MMOs. I started getting into them last couple of years. But it's funny too, I've noticed I play my MMOs like single player games. Like Fallout 76, I play that almost exclusively by myself. And I do purely single player content. I do like the what's it called? I do the like the daily ops and stuff, but I don't do it with like an actual squad. And then I do like challenges and whatnot, but not many. Oh shit. Tied to a bloodstained post in the body of a wood elf marine. He appears to have died recently. Examine the corpse. The armor bears the insignia of Aldemary, Dominion Marine Lieutenant. His corpse is soaked in blood, as if from many shallow cuts. Greenish foam mingles with the smeared blood. The cuts on the lieutenant's body formed strange but repetitive patterns. His blood was smeared across the uncut portions of his skin to create wave-like symbols. The exact cause of his death is unclear. Oh fuck, bud. I was also told by a couple people to kind of just take my time with the game and just explore, you know? So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to just take our time, have fun, explore. Like I said, I'm going to try to clear out regions as we deal with them. As we get to them.
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? You'd make quite a scout. My squad said you were looking for Lieutenant Gellin. Have you found him?
Found his body in the cave. Someone killed him.
What do you mean?
It looked like he was killed in some kind of ritual.
First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death. What else was in that cave?
Lots of bones, candles, and snakes, also wooden posts.
Some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. Nistel spotted a beached ship nearby. It looks intact, and she spotted Dominion sailors aboard.
What are you gonna do?
We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that beached ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around.
I'll warn them.
Wait, take this. I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad, but they're on the mend. You'll get used to the taste. We'll be along shortly. Watch yourself.
Goodbye. See, it's just a good-looking game, dude. You know, it just looks good. Slottable items. Oh, I meant to assign. How the fuck do I even bring up that menu, though? Craft bag? Bait? Increases quality from formal to fine. Enchanting, furnishing material. Jesus. How do I... Oh, R1. Wait, no, that's from the inventory screen. How do I bring up the slot? Oh, okay, it's hold up on the D-pad. Allies. Emotes. Okay. I'm learning. Oh, I was gonna check real quick. I was gonna see what other video options there was. So graphics, I have that fidelity just cause. And there's HDR stuff, but I don't want to fuck with it too much because sometimes I'll fuck with HDR and it'll just ruin the way the game looks. So I don't want to fuck with it too much. That did make the colors look a little deeper though, which is nice. Oh, that's so nice. I can center him or put him more to the right, which is what I would prefer. That's sick. There we go. Actually, I want him more centered. There we go. Messing with HDR did, though, make the colors a little better.
You want a slick-arsed sea viper or a cabbage-mouthed castaway? State your business with the crew of the Prowler.
A Dominion Marine was killed in a nearby
The
cave.
hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave?
He was murdered in some kind of ritual. His squad needs reinforcements.
Oh. Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo and shiny armor. If they pitch in, I'll consider reinforcements. Are they up for it? Or are they all talk?
I'm sure they'll all help where they can.
And I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do
Jesus.
actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hold. Maybe they can locate the replacement helmsman's wheel in all this wreckage.
I'll see if they can find the helmsman wheel and patch the ship.
Oh, and our Sunsighter. It must have fallen overboard when we beached. Our lookout saw those skink-fingered pirates make off with it. You'll have to get the Sunsighter back, any way you can.
I have a few questions.
Sure, barnacles on the arse. They're all sea elves. Malmer, they call themselves. Nothing more than pirates, if you ask me. Some say they have a connection to the water itself, but it's a lie. Anyone can learn weather magic like they do.
What's a Sunsighter?
Captain Jimala uses it to navigate. I could tell you how the sun and stars show the ship's exact position, but none of it matters while it's in the Sea Viper's hands.
Tell me about the Prowler.
Pride of the long coast. We'll sail for the Dominion as long as they pay
I'm
us
not
to
gonna ask
raid
them if
enemy
they're
shipping.
pirates. Oh wait, are they pirates? Are you pirates?
Joe, man, Joe. Don't let the captain hear you say that. Pirates steal and pillage for themselves. We're privateers. So we do it for whoever pays us. A crucial distinction.
Nah, not really. Who's in charge of the Prowler?
Captain Jimala took over the Prowler a few years ago. She's smart, cunning, and deadly dangerous when provoked. She's also luckier than anyone I served. Every ship in the fleet smashed to flinders on Kynarthi's roost. Every ship but the Prowler.
Goodbye. Alright.
These aren't Dominion sailors. They're privateers. Just our luck.
Quartermaster Alblin promised reinforcements when the Prowler is repaired.
Go show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do.
The Sea Viper
Onglorn is
stole
our
the...
best tracker. He can recover the Sunsighter in no time.
Sure, send Oglorn to recover the Sunsighter.
I almost pity the Sea Viper who's holding on to the Sunsighter. Onglorn will recover it soon enough. What else needs doing?
There are leaks on the Prowler that need patching.
Nistelle is as good with a mallet as she is with his sword. I can have her patch the Prowler's leaks.
Yes, have Nistelle patch
She'll
the
have
leaks.
those leaks fixed in no time. What else?
I can handle the rest
All right.
myself.
I appreciate what you've done for us. We'll keep the Prowler safe while you take care of the rest.
Goodbye. I just have to go... This is a different quest, huh? Yep. Locate the helm's wheel. God, I'm glad I actually fucked with the HDR a little bit. The colors are a lot richer, though. Bitch. Sunsider. I just got the Sunsider. And I got the wheel. Got one more, another sky shard. He just disappeared? The fuck? Bitch. Oh, body disappeared, I guess. Okay. Can my mount swim? Or will it just disappear? It just disappears. See, the thing is, too, I think as we get through the zones, like in terms of like release, I think that the newer zones will be even better than the older zones, right? But yeah, this is the 10th year anniversary for ESO, so they're doing some big stuff this year. And initially, what made me want to play this like a lot was I saw what they're adding with Gold Road, with spell crafting and things like that, and I thought it just looked fucking solid. So ultimately, their new content is what made me want to play the game. Which I know I'm going to have to do hundreds of hours before I get to that, but...
That was fast. Alright, there's room on the Prowler for your Marine friends, as long as they work for their meals.
You promised reinforcements.
I said I'd consider it. Captain Jimala is the only one who can make that call.
Then what did your captain say?
Something you'll want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy, and Captain Jimala always pays her debts. Go talk to her. She only bites if you give her good reason.
Goodbye.
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Those Marines did their part as well. I have no reinforcements, but I offer something better. I know who's killing the Dominion soldiers, and I know how to stop it.
What do you mean?
Our lookout watched the Sea Vipers drag a Dominion Marine into a cave. Later, he saw your friends remove the Marine's body. If we weren't so short-handed, I'd have ordered his rescue. But 3 of my own crew were missing.
What happened to your crew?
Before we understood the danger, I sent my crew to scavenge among the shoals so we might repair the Prowler. We thought they disappeared, but one just returned, and she tells a harrowing tale.
What happened to her?
The Sea Vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it. Mustangui recovers below. Hear what she has to say for yourself.
Goodbye. This guy's doing the same stuff I'm doing, man. What level are we? We're 5? No, we're 4. About to be 5.
The Sea Vipers are insane! They're trying to create another hurricane!
Another hurricane? What do you mean?
Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement helmsman's wheel when the Sea Vipers ambushed us. They brought us to the island with the beached Dominion flagship. They'd done things there. Terrible things.
What have the Sea Vipers done?
Those filthy Maormer dragged my mates up and tied them to these serpent-shaped statues. Then they started chanting, and lightning surrounded them. That's when the storm began to form around the island.
The Sea Vipers created the storm?
Yes, I'm sure of it. It was a terrible sight. The Sea Vipers were so caught up in the ritual, I slipped free. I tried to grab Sir, but the lightning held him fast. Then one of the Sea Vipers yanked at him. I saw the Maormer's wrist glow.
Why would the Sea Viper's wrist glow?
The Maormer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning bombs, but I couldn't find any more. So I jumped off the ship and swam for it. Please, don't let them sacrifice my crewmates.
Goodbye. Assuming this goes out as well. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta go take something from the Sea Vipers. Oh shit, yeah, that was not there before. I'm glad I have a mount. Oh, seriously? Oh shit! This is another player? What is this? I don't know what that is. Inventory. Oh. Oh, I don't have to do anything for the with the lodestone. I could just go. I think this is some kind of AI. Or not AI, but just some kind of NPC. I don't know. Oh no, that is, wait, I think it is a guy.
Sea Vipers are insane!
Where's the other one? Up here? Yeah.
They won't kill me today!
Turn to Captain Jamila. That's it? I thought there was gonna be at least like a boss or something. That's it. Okay. I legit thought there was gonna be at least a boss fight though. So I guess too, apparently regardless of our level, the game's just never gonna really be hard. Because of like the way they have the game updated, there's like level scaling and shit. So regardless of where I go or what I do, everything's my level, and your level really doesn't matter because at a lower level, the game's easier rather than harder because you have increased stats at lower levels. That's just from what I like heard when I was watching videos and stuff. So, I don't know.
Sur and Werkveld returned just after the skies cleared up. They're a bit damp, but otherwise all right. My lookout says I have you to thank.
Yes, I stopped the ritual and freed your crew.
Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, your marine friends fended off sea vipers while you rescued my crew. They're welcome aboard, as long as they want. Perhaps we'll see you at Mistral. You'll always have a place on the Prowler.
Alright, quick quest. Cool. That character. Level up rewards. Item set, health rings. Racial skill line. Each race has their own unique skill line for passive abilities. Next milestone is level 10. Next level I get my normal shit. Cool. Do health. And then I know in the future, like if I want to do something, I can go and... What's morph? Also inflicts minor breach, also gain minor protection, reducing the damage taking. Let's do ransack then.
Still need more supplies.
Soul magic. Soul spitting trap also affects additional enemies near your target, but for a shorter duration. Also restores health, magic, and stamina if enemy dies. Khajiit skills. So I already have that one. Increase your health, magic, and stamina recovery by 30. Sure. Do that. Oh, I should have done Winter's Embrace actually and did Impaling Shards. I gotta... Oh, so I do want to go into Magicka actually. I mean, right now I am kind of like all over the place. I don't know what I necessarily need to do. So I'm kind of just going with shit. Because I can respec later from what I know anyway. So it's not that big of a deal. What the fuck is this? DLC zones, Blackwood. So there's all this shit I can get. Aldemary Dominion. Green Pact. Are these missions? I'm confused. What is this Beekeeper's gear? Oh, that's like a whole set. Oh. Interesting. I got fucking... I don't even know how to look. Starter zones. Nope. PvP, no. Arenas, no. Trials, no. Necrom, no. No. I don't know. I know I got those fucking rings, and I just don't know where they are. There's a whole Warden set. DLC zones.
We'll finish repairs by high tide.
I don't...
Got to.
Am I dumb? Can it stop, please? I get it. I understand. You can stop. Thank you. So I don't think I actually got like rings or anything. I don't know. So now we have to go over here and do the temple of the morning, whatever the fuck. There's a temple up there. What are those? Just kind of like frogs? Like what the fuck are they? Lizards? I don't know, they're weird. So, what is this? Windcatcher Plantation. I'll go over here real quick, because runestone. Oh, harpies. Did I collect everything from it? I got interrupted. I don't know what those do. There's a note. Oh. A young Khajiit wandered into camp last night, said he's looking for Hazak. If anyone asks where I am, I'm dragging this fool off to Hazak's hollow. He'll see the boss before his head and body part ways. We spotted Aldemary on the beaches. If you need me, send a runner up and around the hill above Hazak's hollow, double back to the dock near the entrance. So that's a Little quest. Moon sugar medicament. Whatever the fuck that says. Windcatcher plantation. Okay, so that's just a area. Let's head this way. I'm learning. There's a lot going on. A lot going on with this game. So there's a way shrine over there, which we'll go to real quick just to get it. See, I've always liked MMOs. I've just never gotten into any like this, like proper MMOs. Like I've done Fallout 76, and I've done which Fallout 76 is like a very light MMO, and I've done something else. There's another MMO I know I played. So this is a town. This is like a really big town. Holy shit. Well, this is for later. So we got, I think that's all the fast travel points. I think there's only 2, yeah. There's 4 more rift, or not rift shards, whatever the fuck they're called. I don't remember what they're called right now. Oh, I guess I could just do this. So we got 4 more story quests. We got 7 more, well 6 more, because we just unlocked Mistral. So we got 6 more points of interest. I haven't found any striking locales. And then there's a couple of these still. Okay, let's get out of here and head towards the temple. I think I have to go back this way. Lowtail. I feel like I remember playing this, and I feel like I had a house here. But I mean, that was years ago. But I feel like I had a house there. Actually, I think that's where you could buy one of those houses. I mean, I think that would be a good house to buy, just have one there. I'm assuming you can get houses in the base game, they're just not anything crazy. What?
Come no closer. Heed my words. You endanger more than your life should you approach.
What are you?
A foolish spirit. My ambition brought me low, but I won't allow it to happen to another. The book before you bears a terrible curse, as do 2 others. You can hear it call to you, yes?
No, I only hear you.
But how? Are you strong enough to resist their call? Could you bring them to the shrine and finish what I did not? Heed my words. The forbidden knowledge within those books isn't for this world. They must be destroyed.
Tell me what I would need to do.
The curse upon each tome is designed to feed souls to oblivion. But if you are able to resist their pull, you can collect the tomes and bring them to the shrine for their destruction.
Where's the shrine?
On the shores of Canarthi's Roost, beyond the town of Mistral. It is lit by an ever-burning flame. Should you collect all the tomes, bring them to the shrine without delay. No matter how strong you believe you are, I fear the tomes are stronger.
Goodbye. Soul-Shriven Shrike and Rith and Cold Harbor. The Harvester of Souls digests them, makes them mutter in despair. They whisper their secrets to the dead winds of oblivion, and those with ears attuned will know them and use them. Gather the implements, a steel needle, nightshade, frost salts, the crushed bone of sacrifice, splintered tooth of Daedroth, inscribe the circle, the names and the symbols. Sour the strife, lord of brutality, corner the house of troubles. Create the tool, purify the needle over a fire of nightshade, cool it in frost salts. Place upon it an enchantment of sharpness and one of weak shock. Prepare the body, create a draught of bone and tooth, and hold it in the mouth. Inscribe the names and symbols on the flesh of the palms. Open the gate, place the needle in the left ear's entrance. Insert so slowly as barely to move. Worldly sounds make way for the cries and secret dreams of the slaves in Cold Harbor. Okay.
Whew! Harder than expected. Let's see if it was worth it.
Just gonna kind of keep a lookout on my my little compass. If there's any points of interest nearby. Because we still got a lot to explore. Fucking asshole. Temple of the Morning Springs discovered. Some sheep. If you kill livestock owned by citizens. Crimes.
Please, I need...
Who the fuck is attacking me?
Please, a moment. Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger.
What happened?
I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Morning Springs, the dead began to rise. The others fled, but my master never emerged.
I think we have to go in there.
Aurelian
Anyway.
taught me to know when I should ask for help. Well, I'm asking.
What do you need me to do?
2 magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblems of a scorpion and a spider. If you can keep the undead away while I disrupt the wards, we can search for Aurelian together. How about it?
Alright, I'll help you disrupt the wards.
I have no doubt Aurelian can protect himself. But if he's trapped inside, we need to get him out.
Why were you in the temple?
My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Ilsil insisted on leading, of course.
Ilsa was studying on Morningstone at Eagle Strand.
Ah, so you've met him. My master calls him Eel Kill. Something about an experiment gone wrong many years ago. The morning stone you saw came from this temple. Ilsil was barely able to remove it before the undead fell upon us.
Did you learn anything about the Morningstone?
Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather. Perhaps prevent another hurricane. Ilsil disagreed, of course. He insisted on studying it further at Eagle's Strand.
Goodbye. Okay, so next episode, we'll head deeper over here. So there's a sky shard over here somewhere. And then we could head into the temple and do this mission. So, I think it's going pretty good so far. Yeah, it's going pretty good. So, we got a couple more things to do. This didn't update, first of all. We found Mistral and the Temple of Morning Springs, and it didn't update. I'm hoping when I leave and when I film it next time, it'll be fixed. The striking locales we haven't seen yet. We're about to get one of these, so we're only going to need 3 more. And then we're going to be doing 2 of the story quests right now. Cool. See, so this is a starting area. That's why there's very little. There's way more in these other areas, like High Isle. Look at High Isle. Largest island on the Citrus Archipelago. High Isle serves as the center of politics and commerce. Defeat each. Oh shit! So there's like. Oh shit! So intervene in all instances of skooma abuse on Cathari's roost. Stop Speckled Shell. Stop Hazak. I'm gonna kill Hazak, so that's good. Catch a rare Pernian ray in the saltwaters of Cathari's roost. Okay. I need a fishing pole, but okay. Saltwaters of Cathari's roost. Yeah, just okay. But like, look at this. You got all this shit. You got stories. You got way shrines. 15. So that zone has to be huge compared to this one. Delves are soloable dungeons found throughout the world. Points of interest. World events are such as dark anchors or activities that occur in the world that are best tackled by a group of adventurers. Completing a world event can award experience gold and higher tier gear. Public dungeons are open world dungeons found throughout Tamriel and beyond. These are designed for 4-player groups. Completing different parts of public dungeons can award you with the skill point, experience, gold, and gear. Set stations. Set stations are located in the world where you can craft items with specific item set bonuses. Striking locales. World bosses are difficult enemies meant to be tackled by a group of adventurers. Defeating a world boss can award you higher tier gear. Sky shards, and then library books with, I'm assuming, just some kind of collectible. Holy shit, dude, there's so much. Gold Coast. See, I think Gold Coast is somewhat new. I think. Because I remember last year they added something with some kind of water. The zone will become available at level 10. See, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff, dude. I can't wait to explore all this. There's so much. Northern Elsewhere. Which apparently... Oh, it's because we have way shrines and some stuff. Reaper's March. Rivenspire. Shadowfen. Southern Elsewhere. Stone Falls. So I'm hoping... What I'm hoping happens is when we finish this quest, it just tells us where to go next. Antiquities, Codex, you see all the antiquities you can currently scry for. You can also read lore entries for any antiquities you already unearthed. The fuck? Saldo a merchant for gold and antiquity can be found. Scoompa pipe. I don't know what any of this means. There's so much content, dude. It's crazy. Lore library. Jesus. Oh my god. It just never stops. Achievements. But yeah, so we have this one, which was for the Morrowind chapter, I believe. This is a holiday thing. I should find apprentice mode. I don't know where that
Your
is.
sheep are looking well.
Island of
Yes?
free room being offered to a tenant of good reputation. Should seek out a broker.
Naturally. And you, sister,
That's
give my
far, though.
regards to mother, yes?
But so we're gonna do this one, and we're gonna do this one. There's just a lot of stuff going on, dude. But so this one should finish up this one, and then lead into the next quest, you know? Okay. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking around and stuff. I mean, there's just a lot of content here. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Elder Scrolls Online. Next episode, like I said, we'll head into the temple and get this Sky Shard. And we're not going to leave this region until it's 100%ed. We get those 2 achievements that we were looking at. We get these 2 achievements. We don't necessarily have to do the fishing one, but I'm still going to make the attempt. But I want to get both those achievements and do everything down here. So, we'll see how it goes, though. I'm hoping it goes good. But, yeah, I want to just get everything here done. Oh, stick drift. See, so, look, we got all those. Temple of the Two Moons Dance, Temple of the Dark Moon, Temple of the Crescent Moon, Bolga's Hunting Camp, Red Thar Solace. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just continue to look around and stuff, you know. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys want to see on the channel in the future. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next ESO video. Stay safe out there. And peace out, guys.